Hey, it's me, Tita Lyle, the Global Manicurist. How's everyone doing? I just wanted to pop in and just share a few things in reference to making sure you have proper foot care. Now, I have a client that that has diabetes active, and her skin is very dry. She gets her feet done every 2 months during the winter months. And we just decided today that, hey, during the spring and summer months, get your feet done at least once a month. That will help with the turnover with her skin. And so, as you can see, her big toe has some buildup surrounding the eponychium area. That's what we call cuticle. Cuticle is a non-living skin that lies on top of the nail plate in between the proximal fold, and that is what we call cuticle. And then the skin that protects and holds the nail plate to the nail bed is the eponychium. So that's the part that you see all of the buildup. Partly it's also soap scum and things of that nature. Well, that area was kind of sensitive. So the next slide that you're going to see is where I was able to remove that cuticle from around the nail plate and the eponychium. And so she's able to properly hydrate her feet with the products that I've recommended to her. But this is what I want you guys to take note of. She has to be an active participant in her foot care. I am only aiding her in the process. Yes, she'll come to me once a month. That's every 4 weeks in the spring and summertime. And then in the fall, she gets her feet done every 6 to 8 weeks. And the reason being is that because there are times where men and women are getting their feet done. If they don't do their home care properly, the pedicure service is kind of extended because that process you cannot rush because there's skin involved, and sometimes people have sensitivity when it's dry. Just because a person's skin is dry doesn't necessarily mean that they need things done harder or aggressive. That you have to really take your time. And so I start all pedicures dry. I do not submerge people's feet in water, especially when they're diabetic, because when people are diabetic, water is the enemy. You need humectants, and you need to make sure there's proper hydration happening so that you don't, under no circumstance, harm their skin. And so you also have to help the client understand that it is important that they have a balanced diet, meaning they have to eat their fruits and vegetables, drink plenty of water, and make sure they do not under any circumstance walk around their house barefoot. So take it from me, the Global Manicurist, and understand that whether or not you're diabetic or whatever the case may be, walking barefoot is not going to help you. Always protect your feet at all costs, and use proper hydrating foot care items to keep the longevity of your investment of your pedicure, especially when you're coming to me. And so with that being said, the next slide shows that once I was done with the full pedicure and used the products that were hydrating her feet, she was able to be a happy camper. If you like the content of the information that I've just shared, do me a favor, comment below, let me know. Have a great evening.